Hare Krishna to everyone. I wish everyone so good, happy, and healthy. Today we are going to cover that why broken people are more spiritual. Let's discuss this chapter today. Actually, the spiritual beings are super empaths. They are very sensitive at heart. They are very caring, friendly, unconditional love. They have such a good qualities, even though they are very broken from inside. They are failed. They face the rejections from this material world. So they don't even know at the beginning, but collectively, when you go into the deep digging of beautiful questions we are having, the soul carries, and when able to find out the answers, you will get the clarity, the clear picture in your mind. So I would like to give an example for that. So there is an empty space. Okay, there are so much land out there. So super empaths, what they will do? They pour their unconditional love on the stone, and they feel like that, yes, this stone one day will give beautiful flowers, so that I can give water to it. So every day they go to the river and they bring the water and they pour on the stone. Years passed away, years passed away, but there is no reaction on the stone. But the universe is there, reminding the stone. They will the entire land become like a beautiful floral garden, and it is giving the flowers. But the super empaths doesn't know that, oh my god, they stick in their patterns, in their mind, in their conditioned mind, but their thought processes give such a fruitful results at the end. So I wish I can communicate this in the better way. So all we have to do, that we are inbuilt qualities to give unconditional love for everyone, the sensitive heart, the good thoughts, the positive vibes, everything we will have the inside, the divine feminine, the divine masculine energies are within ourselves. But what we do, we always wanted the validation from others, the respect from others, the appreciation. Basically, the appreciation we want to get from others who doesn't know the value. Okay, because we are giving so much value, so much respect, so much understanding, everything we are giving, because our mindsets are like that. We chosen one. We are having the inbuilt good qualities, the God mode which is inside of us. But the stupidity that we want validation from others, which is not at all serving for highest good. That's why the rejection happen. You take the love, the beautiful love, you want that, the beautiful, the divine love you want, but you won't get it from others, because others are so people. We can't blame others too. They have their own karmic situations to deal with. They have their own time, so no one can give the beautiful time for yours. With you have to invest in yourself. Just appreciate yourself. We love unconditionally. We don't think about the caste, community, age, gender. We don't. The super empaths don't do like that. The normal people does, because they are the chosen ones. Their love is very pure, very sensitive. It's like an ocean, the ocean of love, the emotions, the feelings, everything is picture perfect, the greatest pattern, the greatest level. But who will understand? Because everyone is leading their own karma. We can't able to blame them. But definitely it's about the soul contract, because the soul mindful journey, we meet every day, day to day life, we meet people. I'm not talking about the gender. Sometimes we can feel others' energy and we feel that, yes, I should like to share with them. Everything is correct. But what will happen when you broke, the value you are giving, but you don't deserve they won't treat you like it. They just want to use it. Yeah, what is the purpose? The mean mind people are like that only. every day this is the competition world, they feel the public will create it like that. This is a competition, I have to overcome this, I have to do this, I have to bring material things, all this stuffs. But the super empaths won't believe in the competition. They live their life 100%. They complete the mindful journey they can lead. So stop observing, stop the thinking of validation from others. Give respect, but don't surrender to anyone. The super empaths, I would like to tell the main concept that don't trap in the karmic illusion patterns. No one is there to travel round the entire life. It's just an illusion. People will come, people will go. It's like a monsoon, the weather conditions, the rainy season come, the winter come, the summer come, and it will go. Same like people will come, will teach, will go. But don't stick in the love pattern. Yes, this should be happen. One should give my validation, one should give an appreciation for my work, for my situation, for my existence. Why don't you feel your existence is so beautiful? You are having the divine qualities within you to shower this world into the light, the transformation. When you have the chosen one, when you know about all the things that is going happening with you, just sit at calm. Sit and close your eyes and observe the thought process. Be the witnesser. I did this, after facing the rejection, the rejections are very painful. So at that time, I sat and I closed my eyes and I'm observing why this pain is happening to me. Even though I'm very much perfect, I'm 100% genuine person who thinks from the heart, from the mind, which is so beautiful, and I am giving so much value for others, the respect I give. But even though they are not at all feeling my existence, so what is the purpose to share, to validation from others? Why you get it? What is the purpose to get from the outside? He's also same like person like you, but he don't have the value, respect. You should not be there. You should not give your value. Try to understand, my dear friend. You have the beautiful aura which is inside you. You are carrying. You are giving so much value, respect, understanding, the gratitude, the surrender situation you are giving. But not others. It's so pity. It's about their mistake, their bad luck they won't recognize you. So don't punish yourself because you gave everything to them. The surrender phase in emotional pattern, I'm saying, in a validation, in a mental process, in an emotional process, the moral support you want, just you need a moral support from others, but which you won't get it. So try to connect with your higher self. I can call it the higher self is a Krishna's consciousness. So no one will be there for you in an entire life. It's a time phrase. It's a cloud time. You be like the sky. Every cloud will come and will go. Some teachers, they will give teachers and take it as a lesson. If it is works for you, it is like a blessing thing, or if it is not working, just take it as a lesson and be the observer of the situations and letting go the things. You can't be able to carry a heavy burden. The universe won't let you down. Trust me, my dear friend. The universe gives such a typical kind of test for you which you are not able to carry all alone. But don't trap in the illusion patterns again. It's like everyday practices you go through. You just have the share the unconditional love. Just don't stick to the physical formats and to the material formats. If you want to connect really, just connect with it energetically. You just share, but no expectations, either time, either emotional, either moral, either financial. who they are also like same human beings, so they are in the selfish mode and you are doing selflessly. The little bit difference over here, the selfishness and the selflessness. So choose wisely. If you are in a super empath, you have to, I don't need to tell, I don't need to say, you work like a selflessly pattern and the divine will see, the universe will see you and it will shower the blessings and just connect with the beautiful mother nature. Whatever you want to talk, whatever you want to listen, whatever you want to share, just go for the nature, open place, just go and talk to the sky, talk to the trees and heal yourself far better. So stop being in the rejection mode. Let's realize yourself, and if rejection will happening right now with you, just realize what is happening with me, why I got this rejection, how do I overcome, and how to restart, how to restore my energies, how to restore my unconditional love in me, how do I connect with my high self through breath works and through meditation you can do. And I wish everyone stay happy and healthy. Keep your thoughts in a positive mode. If it is not at all serving for you, observe, be the witness of the situations of the persons, whatever is going on inside. You just write it down in the journal format and you will get the clarity and move on from the situation. Don't hold. If you are not getting value and respect, don't do that work, because it's a universal call for you. Don't stick there, you should move on from there. And there is no need to take any kind of worries or pain of rejections and failures. It's like a lessons. You can learn many more things in your life. So be happy. The endless opportunities are there. It's an infinity of this world is so big, so much energetically you can connect with the people and the super empaths. Nothing to worry, my